I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. Agent Singh is a big loss. But don't blame yourself. I'm sure you did all you could.
It could have been worse. That's why I want to find these guys. Maybe I'll talk to McCready, see if I can help.
Good luck with that. He chewed me out for asking if I could help with the case. I should have kept his new keycard. I don't want him stinking up my range anyway.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Patience is the first thing you learn to have. Second,
Listen up, team. What's their status? Where was that chopper headed?
I have 3 airfields in control.
Hey, Adam. What's up?
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
Thanks.
I'll
Keep
nail it.
digging.
Hey, Adam.
Is it or is it not a connection? Is that there is no connection? Is that fucked up?
I like cereal with shit. You know, they all want to be caught.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
Patience is the first thing you learn to have. Second,
Satellite offices are always 2 versions behind.
Maybe whoever's in charge doesn't want anyone to use it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initial access granted.
Trust buses. They're capital.
I don't even know where to start with their rising percentages.
Hey, Adam.
Maybe the said there is no
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
Nice coat. Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good, but it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Not doing this.
That's quite a look. Sure these people look at my The man is a CEO.
She only sees his money.
How come we make deals with them?
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
I cannot speak for you folks, but terrible of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it.
Come on. You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Hyperview, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring odc complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you
Huh.
live.
You have taste for a yobok. I'm surprised.
The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Maybe later.
And now for
Fucking clanks.
the world. Why not him?
Just make sure it's done.
In the hands of irresponsible
Stop.
journalists, it can be.
I'm not worried. We have contacts all through GC. I'm more concerned with the cops' cut.
Vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption.
Tell them we can maybe get some Rysine into the next one.
Is the damage these
That
hackers leave in their wake.
yeah. Bye.
Last year, the collective shut down London's
Back it up,
traffic grid,
freak.
causing gridlock for hours.
Sir. Did you hear about the guy? I bet it's one of those fucking freaks.
Start the search. Why I wanted to be a cop?
Heard the captain was in a real shit mood from sneaking the commissioner. Sure. Why not? Fucking Cavalry's run this shit.
You?
Especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we got this. A shot standard defense. For all you need to get through the day. A shot.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest...
These are the greatest concerns.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured.
Really bad at stealth, you know that?
Can't take that foot back.
The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Oyobok,
And now
you
for a
interested in
close
some
look at the events
merchandise?
making headlines around the world.
this is our territory, scram.
Who the hell is that? Let's go. Get
Take the goddamn air conditioning!
Take that, you metal
Shoot him
freak!
in the head!
An elusive
Time for some payback! He's taking the vents!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Gotta check it. A whole rotten lot.
I don't see anything.
Save it and search.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
What is this?
In this sewer.
You got the captain running you raw as well?
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu.
Julian is not acting like himself. Ever since the...
Great. Another one.
More than a few around.
I don't like being this close to Prakashka. I'm afraid of what might happen.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s Rusákama.
What today?
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former limb clinic. It would be really nice if the augmented people of the city could count on it.
I heard a bunch of runaways live down in the sewer.
If I can get a girl like that... Guess what?
Just a few more
This album is out and I can't find it anywhere in the city. You'd think a music shop would have it. I don't want any trouble.
Not that kind of music. We'll have to just download.
Well, this is interesting.
Our portable
Šílenec. I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall. These people are true.
You sure it's not in your head, brother?
where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
We should lead with the population agenda, big global impact story. Then segue into earthquakes and clones, follow up on Dubai, and finish with local. Where are we on Praha Divorce?
You're asking all the right questions. Still needs an ending.
You said that place is a front for a front. I want to know more. I want facts.
Don't shoot!
Shit.
We're journalists!
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You're here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moon base? The clones on the moon base? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, and a collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
All right, we can start with that if you want.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We don't have to start with that, do we?
How about we skip being courageous and move on to why I'm here?
Hey, I'm not the one of the problem here, man. So you say whatever you came to say. I'm listening. It's what I do. Close my eyes and listen to the whispers in the dark.
What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of many. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Sammy's dad isn't one voice. Kay isn't one man.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military-industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. The kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay. Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy, huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Pike's Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
All right, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons! The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO, she leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this. I'll misplace any file you want.
I'll look into it. In the meantime, don't publish anything until I get back.
Don't worry. Oh, and while you're there, feel free to snoop around. Who knows what else you might learn.
We'll see.
Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an unwanted passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the August event. That horrible day. Causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Must be somebody else. Hands fast!
Come on, you know how this goes.
Oh.
Whatever. Looks like a metro pass.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck. I hope not new.
Well, it looks like it. Look here, and your body
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
How have they taken?
Just make it through this shift.
To si musíš poslechnout. Kurva zprávy se na ten kusy.
The biggest party in Prague. Every night. Bachelorettes drink for free.
Ahoy. Sounds very good. See you then.
We are getting overtime in hazard pay for this. Right?
Yeah.
Mohlo by se to rozšířit i po celé Evropě.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building was completed in 2024.
Please see the
Since then
receptionist.
is active as the head
Never
office.
breached the level.
Those reforms were
Exactly.
They were affiliated.
Now I want the problem taken care of.
What the hell do you think?
No, of course not.
Yes, sub-level security room has a roughly
Feelings
security password.
Good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level or the corporal vault
has
basement.
been prepared.
Can you get confirmation from IT?
Whenever you
I could, but they would only be able to confirm sending out the codes.
Doesn't protocol include that each hub acknowledge receiving security updates?
In a perfect world, everyone would follow procedures to the letter. But this isn't a perfect world. Let's see what I can find out.
Authorization is required to access this area, sir.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council. Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful,
Please,
unlicensed
step back from this area.
augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live, from Peckin.
They may have batteries, but we got this. A shunt energy.
Access
All
granted.
you need to get through the day. A shunt.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sista Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories.
Audio possible code 40. Confirmed. Switching to Casacram. Move, unlimited patrol.
Keep your eyes on the target! Loose movement!
The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Clear. Confirm. Confirmed. Proceed.
Move to patrol. Narrow.
individuals who fail to comply.
Move to patrol.
Be
Confirm.
arrested and relocated.
Confirm. On narrow.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Clear. Confirm. Confirm. On narrow. Move to patrol. Confirm. Confirm. Proceed.
Access granted.
Around the clock, around the world. Tychus News. Always watching. Because you are always watching.
Clear. Confirm. Confirm. Proceed.
Narrow pattern. Confirmed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Narrow pattern. Confirmed.
Bomb narrow.
Move to patrol. Narrow. Visual on possible 0.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program in access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
When an all-plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have Act in a matter of weeks. Could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Pike.
Access granted.
Strange. Make way!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.